Right at that moment, the juniors showed up again. They had begged the teacher to let them help. Even though they'd barely started school, they learned a lot from the second-year role models. Aizawa gave in and arranged a place for them to work, but with so many people now, food might not be enough. Midoriya was thinking about this when he noticed that the girl he liked seemed deep in thought, too. Uraraka acted fine, but inside, her tears were like an ocean. Just hearing a few words was enough for Deku to realize it. His heart urged him to pay closer attention to her. That night, when everyone returned home, Uraraka was nowhere to be found. She wasn't even checking her messages. Outside, she remembered how terrifying that day had been. Even though the outcome was never recorded, she remembered every word Toga said. She had been through so much, yet that day was still the scariest. Even though they had won, the wound in her heart would never heal. She told herself she had to move forward, but she still held her stomach, remembering Toga's pitiful face. And as Toga had said, she had to do what was right as a hero and not think about unnecessary things. Those words caused her terrible pain. She could keep living only because of that girl. Even if it was voluntary, she still blamed herself for causing Toga's death. Just as her emotions overflowed, Deku flew over and called to her. She wiped her tears and asked how he knew she would come here. He said that this was the place where they had shared important memories, and he had a feeling she'd come seeking a place to pour her heart out. Deku had memorized her personality since their first year. All this time, she always prioritized others over herself. He had always been helped by her, so this time, he wanted to help in return. Even just holding hands would be enough to feel safer. Hearing that, Uraraka finally burst into tears, letting everything out. She said, "Himiko died because of me. If she hadn't been stabbed and lost so much blood, none of this would have happened. If only they had met when they were little, maybe things would have been different." The question running through her mind was, when heroes are hurting, who protects them? Deku admitted he had struggled deeply over Tamura, too. They shouldn't let that battle become meaningless. They had to move forward. All for One had said his path would be full of hardship, but with enough effort, he would succeed. Hearing this helped calm Uraraka's heart. Just then, their classmates arrived, worried about the pair. Tsuyu was very concerned, but since Uraraka had finally opened up, she would be okay. The flame inside Deku grew even smaller. Bakugo noticed and asked if what was left of his power was all right. The boys were stunned. The Deku they admired was about to lose his quirk. Deku said he would properly explain everything soon, so they shouldn't worry. A few days later, the school erected statues of all the people who contributed greatly to the climactic battle. Everyone joined a party in a joyful atmosphere.